Now that Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is out in theaters, a lot of fans around the world have been very curious about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one thing about Episode 9 is that we do know that this movie was the foundation to create new Star Wars lore. We saw a prime example of this through J.J. Abrams on the world of Exegol, just to lay down an example there. And now that Disney and Lucasfilm are moving on to the future of Star Wars, we're talking about everything related to Disney Plus, new Star Wars movies, new comics, books, novels, and video games. In fact, we got Project Luminous, a big announcement coming in February of this year. We're going to learn more about that. Now, on top of all of this, a lot of fans are very intrigued about exactly what Disney and Lucasfilm plan to do with their new Star Wars universe. In case you guys are tuning in right now, this new universe is going to really be quite expansive. A library's worth of Star Wars stories to tell, from some of the familiar characters to some new characters, and even the sequel trilogy-based characters as well after the events of Episode 9. So this new expanded universe, it's going to be big. It's starting March of this year, and it's going to begin at that point in time all the way throughout this entire decade, and for however long they want to go, they will stretch out this new EU for as long as possible. Now, on top of all of this, what's rather intriguing all has to do with Disney and Lucasfilm's plan for the new expanded universe. Now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are focused on the future of Star Wars beyond Episode 9, they are currently focused on their new Star Wars trilogy as well as their upcoming live-action TV series to arrive on Disney Plus in the near future. Now, one of the big plans that Disney and Lucasfilm has in store for the fans is a brand new Star Wars universe, an expanded universe that will tell new tales of new and fan-favorite characters of the Star Wars franchise. One of Lucasfilm's big plans that may come off as controversial is, of course, for the fandom, is that they have a plan in place to retcon elements of Anakin Skywalker's story in their new Star Wars universe, everything that has to do with the concept of the Chosen One prophecy for Anakin Skywalker to be changed, where that will make fans view the prequels in a different way, and that they are looking to tell new revelations about exactly how Anakin Skywalker was created. In one of the Vader comics back in 2018, it was hinted that Palpatine created Anakin Skywalker. However, Lucasfilm creatives stated that it's just a vision and not 100% accurate. What Lucasfilm is currently doing for their new universe is that they want to give fans the full story of Anakin's father or creator, and exactly how the Force was initiated through Shmi to create Anakin Skywalker before the events of The Phantom Menace. This is said to be a major part of their new Star Wars universe in the forms of books, novels, and comics that will be done in a unique way for fans to enjoy. Not just that, but parts of Anakin's story in Revenge of the Sith will also be changed due to the explanation of Anakin's creator/father in the new EU. Now, the reason as to why I believe that this is controversial is because a lot of fans out there love Anakin Skywalker. They love how they're mystified of exactly how he was created. And also, a lot of fans just like how Revenge of the Sith is laid out and how Anakin is used in the prequels. So, retconning elements of that, as well as retconning and retelling elements of exactly how Anakin even came into existence, really does worry me a little bit there, I will admit. I feel like that things should be left alone. I think that demystifying this part of Anakin's story, it may harm the character if not done correctly, and that's if it's not done correctly. Now, I will admit, I'm very, very, much intrigued about Anakin's father/creator, if you will, and exactly how the Force really was initiated through Shmi, right? A lot of fans have been wondering exactly what really caused the Force to focus in on Shmi Skywalker to give birth to Anakin Skywalker. And of course, that all has to do with the concept of the Chosen One, which is also going to be retconned in Disney's upcoming new expanded universe. Now, mind you, alright, this was hinted at in one of the comics, in one of the Darth Vader comics, when Vader enters the spiritual realm. He sees a vision of Palpatine initiating the Force through Shmi Skywalker, and essentially how Palpatine created Anakin. But Lucasfilm creatives have said recently that that was just a vision and not 100% accurate. So that actually might not be the full story right then and there. The fact that they are going to be giving us the full story in their new expanded universe of how Anakin Skywalker is created, exactly who the creator slash father of Anakin really was. That to me, I think, could very well lay on Darth Plagueis or maybe even somebody else to that extent, really. Could even have something to do with the Wills, for all we know, who are godlike beings who created the universe, who created the concept of the Chosen One. Now, mind you, a lot of ideas of the Chosen One are going to be changed. I get that. And that is one thing that I think a lot of fans are going to have issues with. I know that I'm quite worried about this, to see exactly how the new EU is going to handle things by Disney and Lucasfilm and where it's all going to move forward. So anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Gun in hand, we are alone again. No, I'm not the one. From night to moon.